Good. We arrived. We made it successfully. And so while they get out of the car, I want to point out that, I think right over there, I think that's Ghibli Land. I think. Ghibli Land. Oh, I know it's right. I know it's right over there somewhere, right? Yeah, we're close. Well, look at that. You can get an ice cream, soft cream, for 50 cents. That's like 35 cents. 50 yen. That's like 35 cents. And here's the entrance to the place, as it says. Ooh, there it is, just like any IKEA anywhere. So here's the checkout area, just like in any IKEA. And then they have like a dining area there. And there's a bistro over there. And the Swedish market way the heck down there. All kinds of stuff. Okay, let the IKEA shopping begin. Okay, let me tell you what my shopping list is. So here's my room outline. And I want to get a sofa, a table to go in front of the sofa, a bookcase, and a floor lamp, and any miscellaneous things as well. And Yumiko's got stuff for her room that she wants to get, etc. So we're on the lookout. We're going to ship everything, almost everything, so size doesn't matter. This sofa would do the job quite nicely. I like that. It would fit in the room nicely, and I like the style. Nice. Actually, that's my sofa right there. That's the one we had when we lived in Japan before. We had the bigger one though. And Yumiko and Emily would sit on it, and Emily in the middle, Yumiko there, I would sit there, and we had the ottoman. This is the smaller one called the whatchamacallit. And it's got a lower price, the Kivik. $54.990. And it's nice because you can lay your head there. That's good. And Yumiko was showing me this. You can get this on the side as a little tray. I don't think I need that. I think this is the one I'm gonna get. I found it. See? Told you this is the one. Is this the 3-seater?
No, this is 2-seater.
Yeah, I think this is the 2-seater.
Wider.
It's very
Wider than I thought.
It's very comfortable.
They have compact ones.
Hold on, let's try it. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, this is the one. Absolutely, you were right. Yumiko called it. She said this is the one I needed.
It's wider than I thought.
It's good. It's perfect, and it'll fit perfect. This is the one for me. Okay, time to go home. And look, it fits 3 with ease. So I found my sofa. Now I need a bookcase and a floor lamp. That's a pretty good bookcase, but it's maybe a little bit too tall, or it would require these reinforcements. So I'll keep on looking. This is the same chair and ottoman that I had in Huntington Beach and Menifee. The same one I used to do all my daily good life meditations on. Brings back memories. But different time, different life. Now here's something you're not likely to see anywhere outside of Japan. This workspace here is actually an oshide. You know, one of those Japanese closets that's been converted into a workspace for holding futons, etc. Isn't that nice? And now I think I found the floor lamp I want to get. This one right over here. I'm going to put that beside the sofa so that it acts as a reading lamp. It's got a convenient little switch right there. Convenient for somebody, but not me. Oh, there you go. It's an up and a down, not a push. No. This is called something or other, the rod flick. I think I'm going to get this one. Add it to the list. This room has a nice Japan touch to it. So in addition to the items there's a soroban, an old abacus. There's a little pagoda here, and 2 Japanese kokeshi dolls. Very nice, adding a little Japanese touch to this Japanese kitchen. And here is the bookshelf that I'm going to get. This is the same bookshelf that I had in America. It's one of those rare chances I'm going to recycle, if not the object, the brand, or the idea of that object. Not the same thing, but the same thing, if you know what I mean. And would you look at this? This would be so perfect out on the veranda. I really like this one. Only 2,000 yen too. Good call. Actually, I think this is the one I'm going to get. In Japanese, they would say yappari, yappari. I think I'm going to get this shelf because I have room. I have 174 centimeters. This is 155. If I wanted to add that at a later time, I could easily do so. So I'll start off with that and grow into that if needed. I've completed all the selection of items that I want. I got I'm picked out a sofa, a floor lamp, and a bookshelf. I'm going to hold off on the table, the coffee table, because I want to get one of those lifting kind, and the Japanese suppliers have a much better selection. The total was about 74,000 yen, which I did the rough math. It's just a little over $500. Basically outfit my room with the basic essentials. So now I'm going to turn my attention to checking out what the ladies are looking for and documenting a little bit of that, share with you. As promised, now we found some stuff that Yumiko's interested in. Tell us about what you found, Yumiko.
This kitchen wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna put it.
Kitchen wagon, yeah.
Yeah, that's what it says.
Mm-hmm.
Right behind the kitchen counter.
Right.
I'm gonna put this in the middle of the room.
Uh-huh.
Like almost like a kitchen island.
Right.
Yeah.
But a movable one.
Yeah.
But you won't really move it.
I don't think I'll move it, but floating in the middle of the room.
Right.
And I can put the trash can right next to it.
That's great.
Should fit nicely.
And there would be room for the thing with the dishes in behind. And this is probably almost the same size as the kitchen we have, huh? Almost it's the same layout too, roughly.
Yeah. This is wider, I think.
Nice.
Should work.
Now I found my sofa. And I'm just going to focus on the stuff that I want to get, although if Yumiko and Yoko want to share their stuff, I'll do that. Here's another very Japanese touch as an accessory here. Sure enough, there's a Japanese landau, the Japanese backpack for the school in this accessory box. So I caught up with the ladies, both of them, and we're looking at items for the bedroom, side tables, accessories, all kinds of stuff. Lots and lots of options. Again, we're starting pretty much from scratch because we came to America with almost nothing. That's what we get for giving up everything. Yumiko found this option now. This is like a foldable bed.
No, stacking.
Stacking bed. And you can have, if one person in the room for our guest bedroom, this, and then it can unstack if there is, two guests coming. I like it, Yumiko. More good thinking on your part. Is it comfy?
Very low, but it's nice.
Further, what I hope might be an interesting observation. Remember, this is my journal of retirement. Is the lack of urgency in being in a place like this. I'm 3/4 of the way through the IKEA showroom, crowded. Boy, 2 decades ago, I would have been ready to get out of here, skip the meatballs, let's get the heck home. Not so anymore. This is fun, interesting. I'm enjoying taking our time, and I'm looking forward to what's coming next. That's a sea change in attitude and perspective over the way I felt as a younger man. It's not relative to Japan, it's relative to getting older, I think, and maybe growing up a little bit. There's my wife. There's my sister-in-law. I just need to point out what a huge shift it is to come to a place like this as empty nesters, not just as retired, but as empty nesters, without the kid element or the family element, and just the two of us element. It really changes everything. It colors everything. It reminds me a lot of when we were a young couple before we became parents, but different, more settled, more mature. Oh, Yumiko, you know what I remembered? Floor coverings. Floor treatments. Right? We gotta keep right up for that.
Rugs?
Rugs, yeah. Yep, let's keep an eye out for that.
Haven't come across yet.
No, I just saw something looks like a rug down there, so.
Oh, that is rug.
Oh my gosh, I just had the most astonishing flashback. I was just talking about the kids' experience, and I was back there, and a little kid said, "Papa, Papa," and I went, the old instincts die hard. I mean, you don't want them to die hard, right? I'm always Amy's Papa. Here's another option that Yumiko and Yoko are considering for the senmenjo, the laundry area there. So this would be like a storage area stuff. And is it wide enough? 90 centimeters is what you got, right?
Perfect.
90 centimeters, and this is 89 centimeters. Just spot on. This would do the job. think we might get that. This experience of being at IKEA, crowded IKEA, full of families, is just filling me with lots of thoughts and ideas. Another one is the great benefit of being having been a parent. I just mentioned that there's the relief of, or the change that has come, the sea change of necessity and priorities, but there's another one. Watching all these families with their young kids dealing with the issues and the joys of all of it is like having done it myself. It's like having read a book that you can relate to, because these people are in the process of a story of a book that I've read. I know that story well. And that really makes it all the more delicious to be older and experiencing and seeing people with their kids doing the family thing, having done the family thing myself. I was just informed that it's time for Swedish meatballs. Here's what it looks like at the IKEA cafeteria. Wow, there's a lot of people. And here is the dining room. That's a lot of people. And here are the menu items. The plant-based fish fried curry, salmon, all kinds of good stuff. The Swedish meatballs are right there. Marinated salmon, carrot cake, dessert. You can see it's a busy place. Wow. Let's take a close look at the dessert options, shall we? Okay, here's what looks like something like an apple thingy. Like a chocolate thingy. Ooh, there's a cheesecakey looking thingy. And there's that's a popular one. And then there's a pudding over there with a whole lot of pudding. Different types, different layers. One with chocolate. That's looking pretty good. Sounds like an apple. Apuru chiki. Apuru chiki? KKKK. The apple chiki. And now we've left the dessert area, and here are some sides. I don't think. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Ooh, look at that. What is that? Is that beef? Something like that? That looks good. It's new. Salad. What are we gonna do? I should probably get a side. Salad? I've got my cake. Look at that. Yoko got hers. Meatballs. 8. I got 10. 12. Well, here's something I don't remember from the IKEA in the States. A conveyor belt for your trash. You put all your stuff in there and then just pop it on the conveyor belt and off it goes. Lunch is done. We just came down the stairs and now it's time to shop. I told them they ought to give away, IKEA should give away free shots of Swedish espresso for people getting ready to shop, because this is crunch time. Not making you want to go to sleep on meatballs, but hop you up on coffee. Here we go. Let's do the marketplace. Yes. Do you know why this IKEA is different from any other IKEA?
No.
They've got places for guys to sit. There's a chair back there. Okay, here's a significant one. This gets filed in the category of the senmenjo, the washroom area. We don't want to get the usual Japanese system unit thingy, but vanity. Yumiko likes this IKEA system better. So we're going to ask our contractor to install this instead. Looks great. I like that sink. Nice and deep. You could wash a dog in there. Here's another brief observation. I'm going to try to slip this one in. I talked about many things, the feelings that coming to IKEA bring about, feelings of parenthood, adulthood. Another one that's different is the feeling of the weight of life, which weighs different now at 60, retired, finished with my career, as I said, and empty nester. The weight is different. I see these other adults walking around and you can almost sense the various burdens that they carry at the various stages of their life. My burdens are different now. My burdens are the burdens of health, of the worry about what's the word? what's the word? There's a word for it. Soundness? No, it's, you know, making sure that I've done everything correctly so that I can sustain myself and my wife through retirement, through the end of our life. Whatever the word is that captures that. that replaces the worries of parenthood, of career, of all those responsibilities that my earlier passes through IKEA when I was younger would engender and entail. IKEA is a great place to walk through every stage of life, to reflect on every stage of life. Also on my list is an area rug for my room. These are 170 by 240s. I think I like this one here. So I've taken note. What's that you say, Mama?
Do you like this?
Yeah, I love this one.
1万円 off
That's so cheap.
for IKEA family.
Are we an IKEA
It's me.
family? That's you. I like it. And I think the size is perfect. What's it?
1万円 off.
That's a huge savings. Do we have to buy it now?
Till end of March.
Can we buy it online? Let's look at that
Yeah,
savings.
of course.
Okay, this is the one then. I like this one a lot. It's a nice compromise between the dark and the light, and I like the texture a lot.
There's no way we can bring this home.
I think we could.
You think so?
I think so.
Wow.
Okay, maybe not. One thing you're not likely to find in an IKEA in the United States, there it is right behind me, vending machine. Get a can of coffee. Mom, I got a can of coffee. Do you want something?
No, I'm okay.
All right. And here's the warehouse, just like a warehouse anywhere else. Very well organized, this is just like IKEA in the United States. It just goes on and on and on. I don't think there's any way we can fit anything else though. Yoko's gonna get one more thing and then that's it. I just gotta keep the camera rolling to see this guy's hair. That's it. All right, we're about to check out. Man, this is a great experience. I really enjoyed coming here, much more than I come into here when there was a time in my life when I had $1 million and I used to go to IKEA and I hated every moment of it. Could buy anything I want, hated it. I certainly don't have $1 million anymore. And but I really enjoyed this. Life has really changed. And this is not, again, under the hashtag retirement. This is under the hashtag of being 60, I think, and having lived through the various epochs of life and learned over time that the circumstances matter less than the attitude we bring with us to them. Okay, time to check out, and we'll call it quits, and then head on home back to our part of Japan. A little last minute organizing, trying to sort everything. It's going to be an interesting job to fit all this into our Suzuki Jimny. This cart and that cart too. This is different. We're scanning the items into an app, and then we just pay for it at checkout. That is called magic. We just put them all up here. This one I'm putting back, otherwise I'll drop it. We'll grab another one. Magic scan.
Wait. Not yet. Okay.
There we go. Get the idea. Since we scan everything, we get to go past all the screaming babies and go to the head of the line, the pre-scanned one. Yumiko suggested we get ice cream, soft cream, but look at that line just to get the dessert and stuff. So I think not. We'll stop at McDonald's along the way. You can get soft cream and stuff there. Yoko, osoi. No. Now we're ready to go, ne?
Yeah.
Which way? I guess this way. Yumiko spotted what might be the shipping station. We're gonna go see if maybe we can get all the stuff that we couldn't fit in the car. Oh no! Okay, Yoko and Yumiko have packed this in like a Jenga. And it's like all packed in. And we think we can fit all this stuff in our little Jimny. And the three of us too, right?
We have to.
We have to. Or one of us is riding on the roof. I know who that would be. Okay, I had to move the car forward a little bit to have a little clearance there. We've got all this stuff here. Now the trick is to fit all of that into here. And if it looks like I'm not helping because I'm a son of a gun, that's right, I'm the cameraman. Here we go. Now, actually, I'll stop filming until... I stopped the camera to try to help out, and I was told to stop helping out and record because this is like a puzzle. They got a chair in there, and then they got a lamp behind that, and then a bucket full of bolts, and then a container full of nuts. Oh my gosh, we can go back for more.
Oh my God, we can get more.
Tons of room.
Let's go back. Look.
Oh my gosh, there's all kinds of room. You guys did a great job because you arranged it inside the store while I was taking a leak. What good am I? Oh my gosh. Nicely done. Wow, I could almost go. I wish I got my rug now. Oh, here we go. We'll order the rest online. Nice work, ladies.
Hey,